Girassi. Dinamo pushing forward with options available. With a look, and the keeper more than equal to it. Corner kick played in. More defensive work to do here. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Abdelhamid. On to Keane. And possession given away. The crowd urging him to shoot. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. It's put into the middle. It's only halfway clear. Asensio. On he goes. Terrific. Asensio. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. And away we go again at 1-1. Ruben Neves. This is Hernandez. Torreira. Neves. This is Muller. Lucas Torreira. Now Neves. Serhou Guirassy. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost. Zeki Celik. Asensio. Celik. Wasteful from Dinamo. Nicely played. Now this has to be. And there's the goal to put them in front. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Zeki Celik. On to Keane. This is Hernandez. Ruben Neves. That will keep the attack moving nicely, but it's offside, surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Lucas Hernandez. This is Muller. What a chance here! It's got to be. Taking this on. There still could be something happening here. Kept out, but for how long? Benjamin Pavard. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. So away we go then for the second half. Goes on past the defender. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. And played in short to the near post. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Zeki Celik. Bonmati. This looks promising from Dinamo. Dinamo come away with the ball. Both teams struggling to retain possession. They found a way through. Now for the finish. Surely. Hits the upright. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, another look at the goal, and I think you have to praise him for his reactions here. He's quick to the loose ball and puts it away well. It's a really good goal.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Asensio. Bonmati. Now Neves. Pushing forward with options available now. Down nicely and in. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And he's done really well to keep that out. That's a nice cutback. Played through nicely. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Aitana Bonmati. Yunus Abdelhamid. Good work to beat the marker. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Benjamin Pavard. And offside rules the assistant referee. Puts it back. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Over it comes. It's only halfway clear. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, excellent vision. Well, it did look promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the call.
Well, he's just a little too eager, isn't he? It's all well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run here.
Bonmati. Sloppy in possession from Dinamo. Good ball in behind. In behind. Can he finish? Here it is. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Keane. That's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. They need to be better on the ball than that. In behind, can he finish? Cut back nicely. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Dinamo struggling to keep the ball. Muller. Finds himself with space now. Oh, a great chance. Oh, that's not properly away. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. And there's the final whistle. Positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Sue, your thoughts?
These are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
It's the Lions' turn now. And he takes on the shot. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
A look at the starting lineup for Lions.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Saint-Maximin. Could play it in, and defensive play to be applauded. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. John Stone starts with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Ruben Neves plays alongside Lucas Torreira in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Untidy on the ball, the Lions. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And then the accuracy department leaving a bit to be desired. Torreira. It's with Ruben Neves. And support available. The verdict is offside here. Possession lost by Lions. Now Lions exploiting the space on the flank. Well, full marks for getting past him. That's a good pass. Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Francesco Acerbi. It's with Ruben Neves. Thomas Müller. Müller. Could be in. Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now can they counter clinically? Textbook defending inside the box. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Torreira. Thomas Müller. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity it is. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and And now they have it. Forward. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nicely timed tackle. Torreira. It's with Acerbi. Desai. Francesco Acerbi. Torreira. Ball with Maxima. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. The cut back. And a simple clearance, a good one. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Clean challenge. Müller. Oh, genuine chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Good example of pressing without the ball. And a tidy challenge. And he has options available. Saint-Maximin. Opportunity, Saint-Maximin. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Determined defending. And the referee blows for a foul. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Smalling. Forward. Dangerous looking attack. Determined defending. Wholehearted defending. And the concession of a corner here.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Well, fine work from the Lions to win the ball back. Cascarino. And now Stones. And keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. And he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. 10 minutes to go. Marcel Desailly. Well, he's certainly not alone. What's he going to do here? Müller. Oh, he looks threatening. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Really good challenge. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Kumas. Well, they have the ball once more. And foul it is then. And fired from the flank into the area. And the danger is still there. No defensive resilience there. In a decent position now. Chance to cross. Chamberlain. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Who can he pick out? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And he's got that one away. Here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And still danger here. And that was mightily close.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Need to get tighter here. And delivered into the middle. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Corner kick played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Oh, good strike! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Well to keep that out. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take. And they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Alan Saint-Maximin. In behind, can he finish? And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact. 1-0 then as we get started again. Rafa. Onto Rodrigo. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Rodrigo. Just square things up. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
You've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Lucas Torreira. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Pushing nicely upfield here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And it's given away by the Bulldogs. Finds himself with space now. Has the space to whip it in here. Could be a chance. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. JJ Okocha. Forlan. Nicely played through. In behind, can he finish? And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Francesco Acerbi. This is Hernandez. Stones. Torreira. Saint-Maximin. And on that whistle... Off we go for the second half with nothing to separate them. Torreira. Pavard. This is Muller. Lucas Torreira. Could take things forward a notch here. He's in here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. And they want to see a shot here. And the ball is still alive. They're behind. A good corner could change that.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit, but can they find the equaliser? It's a big opportunity, this.
Rafa. And Bulldogs' work pays off. They've got the ball back. Girassi. Advantage played, no free kick. There's a chance for them to go now. Players waiting in the centre. Promising ball. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Corner kick played in. Well, not quite fully away here. That is where the attack will end. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. The Bulldogs struggling to keep the ball. Great work. What's next? They won't be going any further. Nicely won. That set up the chance. And that has stopped any potential danger. Now it needs a good ball in. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. It's a good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a fantastic goal.
Now, this has to be. Today, a superb performance. They can't contain him. Mattia Zaccagni. JJ Okocha. And the Bulldogs have lost the ball here. Could be something on. He's in here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Rodrigo. Martin Cáceres. Diego Forlan. A careless piece of play. The Bulldogs have lost it. Torreira. Counter looks on here. Options available. Somehow he's been denied. Superb work. This could be threatening. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Sue,
Ruben Neves. And the ball is with Girassi. And easily intercepted. Saint-Maximin. Torreira. On the offensive. Torreira. Nicely timed tackle. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Well, foul play, says the referee. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. And just the tackle that was needed. Campbell. Zé Roberto. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. But he's certainly not alone. Torreira. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Jairzinho. Jairzinho. Played into the box. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Ruben Neves. Torreira. Might work out. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, that's splendid play. What a block!
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and some of their players have been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Two-goal lead now. Ruben Neves. Very quick thinking there. And possibilities here. Müller. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Good piece of closing down. And with that... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Thomas Müller. Opportunity in the wide area. Takes the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Williams. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can he take the chance? The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Hirasi. The referee's letting it go, and he's found a bit of daylight. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Jairzinho. Plenty of options. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Hirasi. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Neves. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. But the keeper up to the task of saving it. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Farah Williams. And too much space afforded Futre here. Futre threading it through. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Thomas Müller. Possession changing hands. This looks dangerous from Futre. But the danger averted for now. Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Ruben Neves. And Pavard on the ball. One advantage with them. Referee says play on. Time for calm on the ball. A very effective challenge put in. Superb looking pass. And it opens up for Jairzinho. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Marcel Desailly. This is Müller. Hirasi. Pavard. And he's through here. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Plenty of support here. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? There's still danger here. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Possession 1. Hirasi. This is Müller. Space afforded him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Zé Roberto. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Torreira. Could be threatening. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Looking pass. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. First period of extra time completed. 50. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Counter-attacking chance. Müller distributing magnificently. A matter of keeping his composure. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. How can they nudge in front late on here? And you need your defender to take charge. Putre has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Time for a change then. Good bit of defending. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. Not just in terms of possession, but also with the chances they've created. And that winning goal is surely just round the corner.
How can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Must take the lead here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but over...